It's Greenville and Knoxville preparing to do battle here on ESPN+. I'm Mark Schoenster, Ross Davenport to my right.
Over Richmond early in the second half. He's got a hamstring injury, so in comes that new signing that you mentioned, Rodrigo Robles, Chapa Herrera and Daniel Wu out. Their leading scorer out. In comes, as we talked about in the open, Kingsford. RJ also out tonight.
All set in stone to get the action rolling here. The whistle blows and here we go. It's one Knoxville and Greenville Triumph to in battle for the next 90 minutes here on ESPN+. To see where this offensive output comes from for one Knoxville. No Kempis Tequila, took a knock last weekend. I mentioned hamstring issue. Mark McKeever, the head honcho for one Knoxville, said obviously it's not great to leave him home, but especially when we need more goals, but challenge does breed opportunity. It's a chance for someone else to step up and stake a claim. Get something going. Kelly in the corner, guarded by Schultz. Angelo Kelly's persistent. Still Angelo Kelly with it. He gets it away to Richie. Richie's ball. Top of the 18, headed away by Fricky. Actually, that was Evan Lee who got the clearance. That's nice. The ball on goal. Knocked away. Service comes aside again. Some good opportunities here for one Knoxville. Getting closer and closer to breaking through.
Yeah, looking very comfortable in the final third, knocking it around, finding a little more space in that Greenville backline, and I'm sure Rick Wright wants to see.
Go ahead, whistles been given. Velasquez sends this one in, headed outward nicely. Now Smith takes a shot on goal. Tried to hit the half volley.
Yes, Knoxville should know how dangerous this man can be on loose balls, falling anywhere towards the edge of the box. That was a good strike. Robles was training with them. A lot of these League One, Two sides will do. League One sides, excuse me, will do. They'll invite guys to train with them. So try out. That's going to be, I think, a yellow card here as Amin Hazic tries to make goals on the season for the former Hailstorm man. Here's a chance here for Greenville.
Lee striding forward. Velasquez now. He can cut it back. Instead, he tries to slip it inside. It's Lee, squares to McKinnon. McKinnon takes a shot, and it took a glance. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult for Lewis to handle, but handle it he does.
Perhaps being a little too fancy. Velasquez, good job by Knoxville though, getting in front of the ball. In the end, just a scrappy shot from
Ajay with the dummy. Goes back to him. Ajay tried to contort his body. He'll go out for a corner kick coming off of Jamie Smith. There's your halftime whistle. 0-0 your scoreline. Neither side able to find a breakthrough. McKinnon now. Cuts to his right. Now he shoots. Line McKinnon. Took an extra effort from Sean Lewis to stop it.
Yeah, we've seen what McKinnon can do from these cut-ins here. Got good venom on that shot. Enough for Sean Lewis to almost spill it right into the path of Hayden Anderson.
Yeah, we saw one of those earlier this week. A rescheduled match between Central Valley Fuego and Forward Madison, a game that was meant to happen about 2 weeks ago.
One thing I'll mention, Greenville's stretch run isn't particularly difficult. They played Fuego twice. Spokane, Lexington, and Tormenta down in the last 5 games.
Robles. Skelton on his back. Plays it across. And that one had to get knocked out of bounds by Sean Lewis.
Back and look at it here. Similar to Garner in the first half.
Finally knocked away. That one sat down motionless for a little bit, and now Jamie Smith running in the opposite direction. He's got Sikowski ahead of him. A couple more bodies ahead of him. Ball comes inside. McKinnon. Now Scarlett. Crosses in. Flicked on by Robles. Couldn't tip down. Scarlett once again. Zion Scarlett. Back to Evan Lee. Lee feeds Sikowski. Sikowski with the ball inside. Couldn't connect with Robles. Now Evan Lee. Back in the middle. Punched away by Lewis.
Good good hammer at that one. Sean Lewis had to be awake. Poor job of clearing here. Jalen Crisler, he almost made him pay.
Jamie Smith rolls it over to Schultz. 45 more seconds of the guaranteed added 5. Corvino. So it rotates out to Polak. Here's McKinnon. Ryan McKinnon lets it fly. Just wide of the post.
See the deflection, but referee again tonight. One last chance here for Greenville.
Zakowski back in the middle, headed upward. No whistle blown.
There was a foul inside the box, I think, on Greenville, and that will probably do it.
And that will do it. Neither side could break through, so it's a 0-0 draw between